You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, let's talk about Todd Bowles. We know the no-nonsense, and I do mean no-nonsense, head football coach of the Tampa Bay Bucs. He come out after they lost to what I think you and I probably believe is a less talented, as we sit right now, Pittsburgh Steelers team. I mean, look, winning in Pittsburgh on the road is never going to be an easy feat against a Mike Tomlin team. But, man, something looks incredibly wrong with the Buccaneers right now. Tom Brady doesn't look great, to be quite honest with you. And the team lacks some kind of fire and motivation. Now, you guys know I did a video over on the main channel where Todd Bowles very no-nonsensely destroyed the woke NFL media the other day over making the Steelers and Buccaneers game about race somehow. He did not appreciate that one little bit. Well, what he also doesn't appreciate is guys living off the Super Bowl. That's right. Guys living off their Super Bowl victory. Even now, he believes it looks like his team is still living off that check, and he doesn't appreciate it one bit. Todd Bowles, this is Outkick, slams guys for, quote, living off the Super Bowl after loss to Steelers. Buccaneers head coach Todd Bowles has some strong words after his team's disappointing 20-18 loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday. During his post-game press conference, Bowles said some of his players need to get to work and stop living off Super Bowl win in 2021. Let's get to this. We'll just play it. And you guys can hear this.
I think guys that are living off the Super Bowl are living in.
Let me start
take them
this
lightly, number one. Number two, I think guys that are living off the Super Bowl are living in a fantasy land, and you got to get your hands dirty and go to work like everybody else. And we've been working hard. We got to work harder. You know, because nobody's going to give us anything. We'll feel sorry. So we got to go back as coaches, as players, and the time for talking is over. You either got to put up or shut up.
Are there people?
You didn't take them lightly, number one.
You know, that's something we've seen before with Super Bowl teams, especially the following year. You just don't see teams repeat, right? Now, the thing about it is that Super Bowl victory was not last year. That was the year before, okay? And the Bucs came incredibly close to getting back to the Super Bowl last year. So you have to wonder, is he noticing, acknowledging, some form of laziness on his team, entitlement? Very interesting, very interesting. You've got to get your hands dirty and go to work like everybody else. Bowles went on to say that while the team may have been working hard, they need to start working harder. Quote, nobody is going to give us anything or feel sorry, so we've got to get back as coaches, as players, and the time for talking is over. You either got to put up or shut up, the Bucs head coach said. He's challenging his team. I love it. There's no doubt that it is a frustrating loss for everyone on the Tampa Bay sideline. Look no further than Tom Brady chewing out his offensive line. He got killed yesterday. The 3-3 Buccaneers will have to try to bounce back next week when they face division foe with their own issues, the Carolina Panthers. Boy, nothing like a get-right game in having the Panthers and their total and complete dumpster fire they got going on right now to help you out to try to get better. Is it just me? Because, look, my 49ers lost to the Falcons yesterday. I actually thought going in that could be a potential loss. I really did. I know a lot of Niners fans are losing their minds over that. But that was going to be a tough win in Atlanta with a team that has been really competitive. And when you play somebody like Marcus Mariota, well, it's sort of a wild card, right? Trying to stop him on the ground. I had that as a potential loss for the Niners. I did. But that's neither here nor there. My point I'm trying to get to is I think the Buccaneers will be just fine. Why? Because nobody in the NFC seems to want it right now. I mean, there's a whole lot of 3-3, and you know, the Eagles look like they've jumped out there. They beat the Cowboys last night. The Cowboys are 4-2. The Giants are 5-1. I mean, if you don't think coaching makes a difference, just look at the Giants right now. It's remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable. I love that hire in New York. But the point is, there's a lot of teams out there out front. And who said the NFC East was going to be the best division in football? Did you have that on your bingo card? Because I didn't. We got the Eagles that are undefeated. Cowboys are 4-2. Giants are 5-1. Now, I think that is potentially, you know, a really good thing for some of these teams like the Buccaneers. Okay, it would not shock me if the Buccaneers don't jump out there and end up winning, you know, 7 in a row, and we look up and they're 10-3. You know, I think that is a possibility. Same thing with the 49ers, right? So, although I do question some of Kyle Shanahan's play calling yesterday, it was terrible, absolutely horrid. But the point is, he's trying to motivate his team. He's very old school. I like that a lot. Okay, hey, nobody's giving anything to us for free. We're going to have to go out and win games. And they got Carolina this weekend. Maybe that's a get-right game. Something always felt weird about Tom Brady coming back this season, just the way everything worked in the offseason with retirement, and we found out that it was absolutely factual that he was trying to get to the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins have been punished for that. So that's weird. You're coming back to a team that you really kind of didn't want to be with, which is strange. And I understand it's football and there's a business side, but Tom Brady looks frustrated right now. And that offense looks like it's just discombobulated and it's all over the place. I think the Buccaneers will still make the playoffs. I do. How far they'll go, I don't know. I mean, the Packers got beat by the Jets yesterday. It's crazy. It's the NFC is a toss-up. It's up in the air right now, completely. I've got to see more from the Eagles before I'm just all in right now. I do. I mean, yeah, they got a good base with a offensive and defensive line that is real strong, but Lane Johnson left the game last night. We'll see. We'll see where the Eagles are when the playoffs come. Who knows? Maybe they'll surprise me and win the whole thing. Tell me what you think. Black and White Sports 2 supporters, peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.